Hi. So the next intellectual property I'd like to talk about is trademark. There's both unregistered and registered trademarks. The trademark is the intellectual property that attaches to your brand, your business name, the name of your product, your logo, or the name of your service. To register in the UK, you go through the Intellectual Property Office. Registering, you identify what the nature of your service or the nature of your product is, and then you find the appropriate class for that product or service. There are 45 different classes that, so you select which one would be for you. So if you're creating clothing, footwear, headgear, then it would be class 25. If you're in education, training, entertainment, that would be class 41, for example. If you're selling in the retail business, then it would be class 35. So we need to identify which class it would be. Once you go through the process of registration, which is usually around a 3-month process from filing to registration, you then have the exclusive rights to use that trademark, that brand, that logo, that name. It is what's known as territorial. So you will have that if you register in the UK, you've got that in the UK and that exclusivity. No one else can use it for similar products or services. And if you want to expand to other countries, then you can, yes, go and register in those countries. So you can do it through the EU or what's known as WIPO, which is the World Intellectual Property Office, and do international trademarks. Longest of the intellectual properties, the initial period is registered for 10 years, but you can keep on renewing and renewing and renewing. It's for a company and you're the sole director, it might be worthwhile registering it for you individually. But if there's more than one director shareholder, then it's the company that really should be registering it. If you want to sell it, license it, like other intellectual properties, you can do so. So if it comes to selling your business or selling the product onto somebody else, then that would be part of the deal that you're transferring over, assigning, they say, over the trademark to them. You can also have unregistered trademarks. So just by the fact that you've been using your name, brand, and not gone for a registration, you can do so, but it's more difficult to stop others using it. And also there's a fear that if somebody else registers a name that's the same as yours for the same similar products before you, then as long as they've done it legitimately, they could look to prevent you from using it, even if you've been using it for years. So it's a very powerful intellectual property.